are you guys doing? It's Denisse with Lotus Photography and Denisse Jonsson Photography. First of all, hit the subscribe button if you want to get updated on new videos that are coming out. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite apps for editing pictures. Can totally be used for personal use or for your business, and especially if you're color specific with your brand. So let's get right into it.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my favorite apps. I'll start with Quickshot. Let me open Quickshot up so you can see what it looks like. And it's an amazing app because it has some really good features. I'll show you one of them. So this is obviously, this picture is fine the way it is. Just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll show you how it works. So, alright. One thing is that you can actually replace the sky, which is quite cool. So I love this feature. Now, I actually use lighting, so you'll always see the sky. But if you don't and you want to see the sky, you can go ahead and put a sky in here. And then another thing is that you can change the opacity. And not only that, but you can actually shift the horizon so that it doesn't look super HDR-y on the bottom of the image, which is quite cool. Another thing that I love about this app is the primers. So they have some really cool primers here, and they're all very filmy, and I really love the primers that they use. They really did a great job populating them. Now obviously if you put them on 100%, it doesn't look so great, but if I go ahead and lower the opacity of those primers, they actually look quite cool. And so I do use this actually pretty much on all of my images on my personal page, just because I just love the quality of the primers here. Now, another thing that's cool here, obviously this image, I wouldn't leave it like this, but just to show you, you can increase the HDR on this, which is quite awesome. And then you'll see it actually has like a built-in luminance. You see the grains before, which is quite nice. So those are the things that I do the most. And then the sharpening tool here is like off the hook great. It's just really a good sharp, because it does, again, there's a luminance built in here, so it just works really well. So those are the things that I love the most about this app. I'll show you with another picture just to kind of show you the primers again, how well they work. I mean, it's just beautiful, and in a few minutes you see how that adjusts the luminance. So these primers are just really stunning, and they work on all, I mean, they really work well on dark pictures, on light pictures, and there's just, you know, a huge amount of primers. I'll show you here. I'll go to the right. You can see all of these that you can buy too. And so it's really great for primers. So it just brings like a very filmy look, and also a little bit vintagey. So that's one of my favorite apps. Now I'll go ahead and show you my other favorite app, which is called Afterlight. And what I love about this app, it's very much like Photoshop. It has the ability to change the color scheme of an image, which is great because you're able to actually create branded pictures. So let's say, for example, this image here. Let's say my branding colors are turquoise. And this doesn't work on all the images, but it works on a lot of them. So you can go into selective hue here, which is what they have in Photoshop, and now I can make that turquoise if I want to. Let me show you another example of me doing that on an image. Let's say, and I think that this feature is actually really great. So you can do it directly from your phone. You don't need Photoshop anymore for that. So selective hue. So you can change the colors, and I think that that's really an amazing feature to have, especially if you're very brand specific and colored scheme specific, then you're able to do that. I'll go ahead and pop in my kitty cats here. This is my pet, this is my zoo, my home zoo. Another cool thing with this app, they do have light leaks, which is great. So they have these pretty little light leaks, kind of like Alien Skin. I don't know if you, I mean Exposure X, I don't know if you've heard of that app, but they have these little light leaks here, which is cute. Another thing that I really like about this app is they have gradient map. So let's go ahead and show you that. So look at these, all of this. They have selective lightness, hue, selective saturation even. So let's say I want that carpet greener let's say I don't want it green. Anyway, and let's go to, they have vignetting here. They have, I mean, they have everything. Let me sharpen this just a bit. Okay. They have, okay, so let me just find what I was going to show you. Where is it? Gradient. Here we go. All right. So they have these beautiful gradients here, which is great. You can see here, these are like color gradient. These are perfect for skies. And then they also have, look at that, how pretty. And you see up here how they have soft light, all of that exactly like Photoshop. All right, let me show you one more thing. They do have some pretty good presets as well. So if you like that, this is like what you see on Instagram nowadays. Very vintagey. And not only that, but if you follow, I don't know if you follow Tessa and others, but they love to put some texture and dust in there. So we can do that directly from here to make that even more vintagey, as you can see. All right. So those are the things that I love about these apps. I mean, there's so much you can learn from them. And then the last app that I'm going to show you is actually for Insta stories. So if you're a business owner and you're looking to really spruce up your Insta stories, now I have to admit I'm not very active on Insta stories for some reason. I just never got into it. But I can tell you, if you want to, this is an incredible app. Let me just see if I can find it. This is the problem with having like the maximum space on your phone. You can never find anything. But this is going to change your Insta story game. I love my face there. I look beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and create a new story. So what I love about this, now they have all of these different setups for Insta stories, and you can do them with video, which is great. And they also have different layouts that you can purchase. So if you want to do like videos on Insta story, you can make it look really filmy. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you by example. I like the first one because they're very clean, so I'll go ahead and use this one. And let's say I wanna look how clean and beautiful that looks. Okay, and you can also add text on here. So let's say here I'll write dancing is like, like dreaming with your feet. Ta-da! All right, now I can go ahead and save that, and you can actually connect your Instagram directly. You can connect this app directly to your Instagram. Now I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like with video. So let's go ahead and create a new one. And then it saves to your camera roll, and you just go on Insta story and then publish it. All right, so I'm gonna do a video. So let's go ahead and do a picture and a video. So I just went to Gainesville for a festival there. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead. All of my pictures are like my new braces. I just got braces, guys. All right, so we'll import this in. All right, and now I'll go ahead and put a picture from the festival. So let's use this one here, me and my mommy-in-law here. All right, so now let's see here. See, so now you have a video and also a picture. So now let's go ahead and save that.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I gotta keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing.
All right, guys, so now I just saved that, and now you'll have a video and a picture, and you can upload that to your Insta story, and it's just really clean. It's great for like promotional stuff. And if you want to up your game with your Insta story, I would suggest taking the time to actually create beautiful content like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial on my favorite apps and kind of what features they have. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be publishing more content for you guys. All right, have a good one. Bye.